Okay, now we're gonna do bricks and siding. So I already started to do some bricks on this one. So bricks and siding, I'm gonna start with siding and then I'm gonna do bricks. I'm gonna start with this building here. If I am drawing them on the right side of the building, I'm using the right vanishing point. When I'm drawing on the left side, I'm using the left vanishing point. And again, I am pivoting from this line here, so up and down. If I was doing it on this building here, I would be way up here, but I'm staying on this dot on this side. So you're pivoting from the vanishing point. But I'm gonna do it on this one. So I did it on this one first, pivoting from the vanishing point. So I'm gonna come down, line it up. Now I like to take my pencil back to the vanishing point and put it back down so I have something kind of rigid to move my ruler on. I feel like it helps me go a little faster. That line was a little crooked. This keeps moving on me. Now I'm not making my brick too close together just for demonstration purposes because I don't want this to take forever. You can make yours a little bit closer. Okay, so I could leave this just like siding if I wanted to, but I'm gonna turn it into bricks in a second. Now I have to do the same thing on this side of the building. So now I'm going to the left vanishing point. Then I'm drawing a line from front to back, checking to make sure I'm on that vanishing point, checking to make sure I'm on that intersection. Every time I draw a line though, my ruler's gotta be here and my ruler's gotta be here. Then I know my line is correct. Pivot down, make sure I'm still on the vanishing point, pivot down, make sure I'm still on the vanishing point, pivot it down, make sure I'm still on the vanishing point. You've gotta have something on every building. Brick, siding, doors, windows, something. Okay, so I could just leave it like this if I wanted to not have brick on every building. Maybe I want to have siding on one, brick on another one. But because I don't want to have to restart this drawing to do it, I'm going to just do another building. I'm going to just take this and turn it into brick. But if I want to leave this how it is, I could go to another building, do this exact same thing that I just did on this one, and then turn that into brick. So I'm gonna line up the base of the triangle on the bottom of the paper here, and I'm gonna draw a vertical line in between every other space. So the 1, and then I'm lifting up my pencil for the 2, the 3, I'm lifting it up for the 4, the 5, I'm lifting it up for the 6, and then the 7. Or the 1, I'm sorry, 1, 3, 5, and 7, yeah. Now I'm gonna move my triangle over just a little bit, just a smidgen bit right here, and then I'm gonna go to the evens. So I'm skipping the 1, I'm doing the 2, the 4, and the 6. So brick are staggered. These lines should not line up evenly because that's what makes brick, that's what makes brick strong, is the fact that they are staggered. So we don't want those lines all lined up. Then making sure I'm still even. Now I'm going back to 2 and the 4. I don't have to do that because that's my door. Then I'm gonna go back to the 1 and the 3. Then I'm gonna move it over and go and still check in, make sure I'm even here. The 2 and the 4, then I'm moving it over. I'm going the 1 and the 3, and then the 5 and the 7 because I'm down next to my my door. Then the 2, the 4, and the 6. The 1, the 3, the 5, and the 7. Okay, I'll do one more. The 2, the 4, and the 6. Now to do the same thing on this side, clean up those lines. On this side, we're gonna use, this side, we don't have to worry about the vanishing point this time. We're still just gonna use the triangle. So I was on the evens before, so I'm gonna go back to the odds. 1, 3, 5, 7, that last one. Oh no, that was my, I did that on my, oh no, I was right. And then I'm going back to my 2, 4, 6. I just made that last brick really big. That's why it looks so funny. I thought that was my sidewalk. 2, 4, 6. I really should have added one more. 1, 3, 5, 7. Then we'll do one more, 2, 4, 6. And then now I just want to show you how to do, like, let's say I wanted a big glass building. So now I'm going to do it on this building here. So I'm going to come back over here to my right hand side. I'm on the right vanishing point. Left hand side, I'm on the left vanishing point. Pivot it down. Make sure my roof is right. Pivot it down a little bit. And I'm going to draw like the big steel beam, which would be the floor of the penthouse, the top. Then I'm going to come down about half an inch, an inch. Then I'm going to draw another floor. Then I'm gonna come down about the same distance, draw another floor. Then I'm gonna come down about the same distance, draw another floor. Now the next one, I'm gonna be back behind the building, so you're only gonna see a section of it. I'm sorry, I went over. Who am I apologizing to? Myself. Okay, now see, I'm almost at the vanishing point. Right there would be the vanishing point. I'm gonna come down a little bit further. I'm in the horizon line, not the vanishing point. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on this side now. So just like I did with the brick, I'm finding the intercept where it hits on that side, and then going back to my right vanishing point, drawing from front of the building to the left to the back of the building. And then once I get this done, you can just leave it like this if you wanted. I could color in. I kind of like to color these little lines in. But remember, we're gonna color this in later, so if you want this to be like a black marker, you could shade it in. Otherwise, you can wait and color it later. Okay, I would do the rest of that, but I'm not gonna do it right now. Now let's say I wanted to make windows in here. Again, you could just keep it like this, but if you wanted to make a wall of windows, then you just go like this all the way down. Move it over. Then I could come to the side, same thing. Okay, and then you could just draw, like you could draw little, you could draw curtains in the windows and stuff. You could draw some furniture that you might see in the window. I'm just doing like little reflection lines. And that was windows and doors. Tomorrow we're gonna do words, so still no words. Have fun.